I might dispense with the microphone because I find it easier to wave my arms around. First of all, there is a danger with 20 slides that I can't actually cover the whole ground of what is going on in terms of arts and culture in Forbes. And after being here for 12 months, I'm still discovering performance and visual arts organisations and groups and what they're doing. The other thing I've discovered by doing this presentation is that Council's photo library and number of logos that I've got access to is very deficient. So there's a lot of ground to be made up in that. First of all, we have our what I believe to be the most important environmental aspect of Forbes, which is the lake and its tributaries, but in this particular, the splendid natural landscape of the bird hide and the gum swamp. We have a motor museum in Forbes that is a commercial operation, privately run by enthusiasts, but it's got continually changing displays. It's in a brilliant location right on the Newell Highway, and the cars come out for various festivals, parades, and they even go out regional. Also with cars, we have this extraordinary place called Utes in the Paddock out near Uther, and it's a public art project, an early public art project of the region. It really was a trailblazer. It's a breathtaking display, and it really grabs visitation and gets visitors out to Uther on their way to Canambi. Now this is an interesting photograph. Locals may not even know what it is, but it's inside the portico of the library in town. And it's obviously one of the many buildings we have in our rich built heritage. It's also the home of the Family History Society, but the library is important for developing literature skills, storytelling, recording and community research. Our built heritage is rich with streetscapes, our churches, our government buildings, the commercial premises in town, and there's a program of heritage markers and plaques, and they connect the whole town through a town map and brochure heritage trail. There's also our movable heritage. The library has a few pieces, but the historical museum is of prime importance, and they are coming to terms with change and perhaps using professional museum services they have in the past and will in the future, but they have significant conservation issues, typical of regional museums today. We have our musical programs in town. The Forbes Town Band is 130 years old, correctly Justin said this year, and it's something that threads music right through the community, from the youngest to the oldest member of the community who wants to participate in that. We also have the College for Seniors have this remarkable group of singers, and they come together at the drop of a hat, and it provides a really, really important community service and gives people a purpose to be involved and then to go out and actually perform in public, like you can see in that slide there. An extremely important activity in both of our high schools. This happens to be the Red Bend College group, the Aboriginal dance group, and it brings white and black people together. It removes the barriers, it promotes the recognition of Aboriginal culture, and is truly reconciling. The River Arts Festival, of course, is the great collaborative effort that goes on. It brings together many individuals and significant groups. It provides an important community purpose and a place for performance and participation, and is growing significantly. And I hope it becomes a significant regional event. The other lovely thing about the Arts Festival is it actually continues. It's one of those things that is enduring, an enduring community project, and they still bomb Forbes even now. It's been going on. I saw some the other day. It's a bit like silent busking or woven graffiti. We have developed NAIDOC Day in Forbes as a very important event. It's centred on the Dreaming Centre, and there's a walk for all of the participants from the Dreaming Centre to the Rugby Oval. It brings together the Wiradjuri people and the non-Aboriginal people. This year, 1,200 participants were involved. Extremely important. Council is becoming a promoter of the performing arts, and this is very exciting for me as a musician myself, but we've had some really innovative activities, including our opera in the park, and also having a performance from a guitarist. This is going hand in hand though with what Mitchell Conservatorium of Music are doing locally, and I'm pleased to say that the Council and the Conservatorium are now collaborating properly, and we have extended our concert season for 2015, and we now have something like 14 performances that are going to occur in the Forbes Town Hall. Motion pictures are a more modern form of culture, and we were thrilled with the fact that the Legend of Ben Hall has come up from Victoria, where its proponents are, and have done most of their filming here in the Central West. This new and important genre is terribly important for our region. Public art is significant and growing in Forbes. This is the it started with the Utes, but this is the Rosie Johnson work, entirely made of wool, that was used at the Central West display at the Sydney Royal Easter Show in 2012 and has recently been installed by the Council at our Homemaker Centre. And of course the more controversial public art going on in our sculpture park. This is the pyramid sculpture that's caused a lot of discussion, but there are 5 other pieces of work in there, thanks to the Arts Society, and that's converted a site that was otherwise lost to the community into something that's being cherished now. And I've saved the best to last because I'm an organist, and this is the new classical pipe organ that is installed in Forbes Town Hall in March this year, and was the gift to the community of one of our members of the community, and it is a substantial